like us, we don't. If you have a very good car, most people are afraid to drive their best cars to the mainland. Why? Because it's the mainland that you see lots of bad boys. Okay? Why? Why are we afraid? Because those boys are there. Why? So these things are existing. Why are they existing? Come to the island today. Just as I said earlier, you see people begging on the road. You see beggars on the road. You see boys knocking on your window, begging you for alms. You see people attempting to clean your cars for you so that you pay them. After cleaning your cars, you don't pay them. Sometimes they'll break your glass for you. You come to work in the morning and you see people sleeping on the road. On the road, it means that they don't have a place to stay. Okay, so I think that the homeless people, government can build a rehabilitation center where people are being taken care of. Rehabilitation center for the youth, and rehabilitation center for the elderly, where those who are homeless can be housed, taken care of, and also regular awareness also of the security agencies can also help that, ensure that they are off the road.
Lastly, the empowerment. What can you say about the empowerment? How do government empower the youth?
Yes, I think today in Lagos State, government can empower the youth by giving loans to graduates for them to establish businesses. Okay, government can also empower little businesses. Okay, so that people who don't have enough finance to finance their business can have that opportunity. You know that if you finance a company, you will employ more hands. That will also increase employment and will remove more youth from the street.
Presently, not only the youth, the mindset of the youth, the mindset of every Nigerian is bad because our economy and social activities are diminishing by the day. But I know that there is hope for this country. For us to achieve a better Nigeria, we must pass through this process we are passing through. It's not magic. Developed countries went through this process, and we will expect that we will go through this process. All we need is focus, assisting government to get policies right, assisting government to get execution right. I think that's the role as youth I want us to play. They are our leaders. All what we need to do is to proactively criticize policies that are not pro-Nigerians, proactively support those policies that will enhance our country. Most importantly, if this government can solve the issues of insecurity, President Tinubu would have done the best for Nigerians. Immediately, if the issues of insecurity is solved, I can assure you, presently, the service chiefs, the chief of defense staff, and the Minister of Defense, I think they're out of the country sorting for artificial intelligence, more measures on how to solve these issues of insecurity in our nation. I think if they go that way, they hold this thing to the end of this tenure, I think Nigerian youth will have more confidence, regain confidence on government, and put our assistance to whatever government is trying to do. Mostly, it has to be pro-Nigerian. If we don't do things that are pro-Nigerian, the economy, the social activities, the political nature of our country may not come to its stand. We have to be pro-Nigerians so that Nigerian youth will also see that Nigeria is indeed a country that they can rely on.
Now, back to the recipients of the award. How significant, or should I say, how much do you think this would motivate for should I say, human capacity development amongst the youth?
He has said it. While he was making his record, he has said it. This is somebody, the recipient is someone that has done things on self. He is not working with any government, parastatal, is not funded by anybody. It was funded by himself. So if we have the likes of Dr. Chinedu Ogus in the country, we lack his likes in 774 local governments. We have 2 of his kind. I think we will be able to build human capacity strongly in the nation.
Removing human component from any situation and any operation, and then allowing computers and machines to do the work. So what that means is that you are removing human being from hazards, from danger, and you are therefore allowing for limitless boundaries when it comes to how far we can go to tackle, to fish out, and to disseminate, any problems. So now, what I would say is that with robotics, it's about drones, it's about smart vehicles that can be driven without anybody being there. You can sit in your bedroom and control a tank to go into a very dangerous area. If it blows up, nobody's lost. But then at least we can push for that, to any area. Then people looking around are trying to kidnap the students. We're using cameras in different strategic locations. One can already know that from where's the patterns these people are moving, there might be an attack, and then we can quickly, call for backup. So what that means is that even in areas where government is not present, like in the remote areas, in the mangrove areas, you can have government's intelligence with the use of these things. But then that only depends on how much investment goes into it, because the skill is already in Nigeria. We have so many young people in Nigeria. Talk about the young Nigerians in the universities, the ones who are even out of secondary schools that don't want to go to universities, who have invested their time and effort in learning robotics and AI. All they need is the tool. What are the tools I'm talking about? First of all, with AI, you want to be able to picture an attack quickly and predict it before it happens. That means that there must be cameras along several areas. For example, the railways, there should be smart camera, long-range cameras, monitoring the railways, monitoring the highways, monitoring the power lines, monitoring the telecommunication lines. In remote areas, with internet around these areas, we can transmit these